What's up? I don't think I ever uploaded a video because I'm really bad uploading on my datsun. She is good to go around. She is like good to go, good to go. She is running fucking minty. Fire up here. Got the camo in, and she runs pretty much like a top. Pump it twice. Just filled it up. I've done a couple of tanks of gas through it. She's getting about 23 miles per gallon with the L20B in it. You can't really hear the cam. But it's got a cam in it, which is cool. I do have a Mikuni carb to go on it. But there's nothing wrong with this, I think it's a Hitachi. I think that's what the stock carb is, the L20B here. Nothing wrong with it. So I'm like, do I want to swap the Mikuni onto it? Or maybe it's a Weber. Maybe that's what I have. That's the same carburetor. Mikuni, I think it's a Weber, 3236, that I put on my Montero a few months ago. But I've been driving it daily. She runs great, hot, cold, whatever. And this video is actually a two-part. So update the datsun, everything's good to go. Secondly, speaking of Monteros, this is my buddy Kyle's. I got the flatbed running, y'all. She is good to go. All of the hydraulics work perfectly. I'm not gonna start it up right now because when I start it up, I like to let it run, fully warm up. And this thing sucks gas. I think I'm lucky to get like 6 miles per gallon in this. It's got the Chevy, of course, 454. Big block engine in it. It is a 3-speed with a granny gear, so technically it's a 4-speed. I've had this for about 3 or 4 years now. Me and my dad went in and went halvesies on it. I redid the floors. I've never done floors before. You can see my terrible floor patch job. Had no idea what I was doing, just kind of cut it out and went at it. Seat came with it as a spare, and I like this better than the 2 buckets and like a center console it had. So it is a 3-speed with a granny gear, and the granny gear is super low. And then over here, it's covered by belts, is the hydro pump for the hydraulic bed. And I wrote some instructions: clutch in to engage, and you got on off, and turns the hydraulic thing on. But she works great. I just towed my dad's Starfire with it. He's got a 62 Oldsmobile Starfire, and took it down to his friend's shop. But went all through it. We got the hydro booster on, which is a little different than the brake boosters I'm used to working on. All of mine are always vacuum powered, but this is actually hydro, brakes, power steering, helping, I guess. I don't know how to say it. Well, reservoir was low, filled it up, bled the system, jacked it up, turned it back and forth like 10 times, and she's good to go. So now I've got power brakes, and it's a world difference. Before, without the hydro boosting, you had to stand on these brakes to get this thing to slow down, and if someone stopped short in front of you, you were going to hit them. That's cool. It's neat to see that that's tied into the power steering, and now I have power steering too, which also kind of sucked before. And now it's easy. We've got a kill switch over here built into the wheel well. We've got a drain on the battery somewhere that we haven't tracked down yet. This thing does have AC too, which is cool. I don't know if I'm going to get that working or not. It's an 84 C30. Got new gas tanks in it, new brakes all around, new tires. Just power washed the bed the other day. I need to get a new one of these made. This tells you all your controls, how everything works. We do have the tow bar on the back as well, and I have no idea how that works. Like, not a fucking clue. But it's pretty cool. In total, I think we have like 55, maybe 6,000 into it out the door. We got it for like 28, and between the tires were expensive. Doing the brake job all around, all new lines. I hate bending brake lines, so I just set that to a shop to get that done. We've had the 2 main rams, this one and the one on the other side, rebuilt. So the hydraulic system has been going over. None of the hoses leak. And then I installed the gas tanks, the floors. I went through the carburetor myself. Went through the cooling system, and everything works. I mean, it starts right up, brakes, drives, everything on the bed works. The winch works, the bed goes out and tilts down. It's awesome. Now the floors are replaced, the cab corners have a little bit of rust in them, but it's not hateful. And we've got that crack in the windshield still. If we could get AC working, you know, that'd be cool. A little bit of rust right here going through. I think we got a little bit of cab corner rust starting to form. Yeah, it is what it is. It's an 84, you know, what can you expect? And a little bit of body damage right here on the other side. Yep. Cool. Thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm getting into today. Maybe I'll try to upload a video in another week. See ya.